Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Superintendent John Fernandez took to Twitter to post his thoughts on legislative budget hearings, asking what these latest cuts mean for the Guam Department of Education. With a decrease from $232 to $230 million, another $23 million cut, and more money going to charter schools, would this force even more cuts to GDOE? In a previous media briefing, he says this time it won't be as simple as previous Phase 1 to 3, which officials say saved the department $12 million earlier this year.
And you can do certain things in the summer that you can't do in the school year. What's going to happen now is that any adjustments we have to make it during full operations, during the middle of the school year.
Adjustments that affect the 14 points and quality education DOE is expected to provide to 30,000 plus students. Guam Education Board Chairman Mark Mendiola even went as far to say GDOE could be sued if they don't have the money to meet the mandate, asking for clarity so they can work within their means. So far, GDOE has stood firm that furloughs for over 4,000 employees are off the table. But he adds it should be no surprise to lawmakers what teacher layoffs can look like.
I'm not refusing to. I think right now it's not our priority. I'm not going to prioritize putting our staff and employees on that fear watch that they may not have a job. My wife's an educator. If she gets a 20% cut in her salary, I get a 20% cut in my salary, that's 40% of the income that I take home. That's going to really impact my family.
Overall, education officials hope cuts don't touch the classrooms, begging lawmakers to keep DOE a top priority.
We're going to go down a really rough road. They told us to stay out of tax policy, but then who's going to advocate for our kids?
The ball is now in the legislature's court, says Superintendent John Fernandez, and though it's too soon to tell what will be cut, he is confident school will start on time and student education will remain their top concern. Reporting for Guam News Network, I'm Carmen Victoria Terlahi.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.